So I'm really self-conscious about when I buy groceries at the grocery store. I always feel like the cashier's judging me. Like, I can always... Okay, this is like a random thing. I go up to the cashier, I'm like, alright, this is what I want. They're like, Jesus Christ, it's inside their head. They're like, this is like this guy's 4th frozen pizza today. And then I gotta feel like I gotta explain myself. So I'm like, I got some buddies outside, they're helping me move. I'm not a pothead. At all. Talking about cashiers, Jesus Christ, they're fucking pussies, aren't they? Holy shit. You ever been to a fucking movie theater? Why is a cashier behind tempered, bulletproof glass? Seriously. Like, what are you trying to steal? Has it been proven that movie theaters get robbed, like, way more than, like, 7-Eleven gas stations in Hilliard? Nope! Anyways, the cool thing about robbing a fucking movie theater is that you have an hour and a half to try and scalp all the tickets that you stole. Woo! Let's wake up, okay?
Oh my God.
Alright. So here's one deal. So I'm a virgin. And I'm single, in case anyone's wondering. So I asked my buddy over there. I asked his wife, I said, hey, you got any girlfriends you can hook me up with, you know? Just, come on. I need it. Look at me. I need sex. I kill myself. I look in the mirror every day and I say, have you had sex yet? And then the guy in the mirror answers me back. He goes, no. And I go, fuck. Well. So, what's my next joke, Mike? Okay. Oh, yeah. So I was asking my friend's girlfriend. I was like, "Hey, hook me up with one of your girlfriends." She goes, "Well, none of my girlfriends are hot." I said, "Listen, bitch. If I was one of those guys that gave a shit about what a girl looks like on the outside, first of all, you don't even want to be my friend. Second of all, you don't want to know me. I care about what's on the inside, okay? I got this little flashlight. It takes like 4 or 5 seconds, you know." Wow. And when I practiced that to my dad, he really laughed. Anyway, so yeah, that leads me into my next joke where I say, hey, I only go by 2 rules when I look inside a vagina. And it's like, if there's nothing inside of it, that's good. And number 2, if it looks like the cave from the Goonies movie, booby traps, a skeleton trapped under a boulder, it's not good. Yeah, exactly. You know, you look at the wall, you're like, Chester Copperpot? Wow. Not hooking up with this girl. Anyway, so if you're named Chester Copperpot or anything like that, you basically only have like one fate. And that's trapped under a boulder. Exactly. Or spoken about around a campfire. And, so I'm going to tell you guys something. Broken glass. Boom. So last time I was at campfire, he was telling me a campfire story. He said, and then I woke up and at the foot of my bed, there was Chester Copperpot. And he had a dildo in his butt and he had a note from his mom that said he didn't have to go to school today. You want to know the creepiest thing about that story? Guess what? He was too old to go to school. Bam.